Listen, we all know the feeling, right? That itch, that burning desire to just drop everything and explore the world. But let's be real. Traveling can be a real trip, both in the best and worst ways possible. Ever show up at the airport totally stoked for your adventure, only to realize you packed enough for a month-long expedition when you're only gone for a week, or worse, you're stuck in some remote village with no clue how to say, "Help, I need a bathroom break" in the local dialect? Yeah, we've all been there. But hold up, don't hit that panic button just yet. I'm here to drop some serious travel wisdom. 5 essential tips to be exact, that will turn you from a travel newbie into a seasoned globetrotter. Alright, first things first, we gotta talk about packing. Packing can make or break your travel experience. It's not just about fitting everything into your suitcase. It's about doing it in a way that makes your journey smoother and more enjoyable. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be that guy, the one who treated his suitcase like a moving van. I would cram in everything I thought I might need, only to realize I didn't use half of it. But trust me, less is definitely more when it comes to travel. A minimalist approach not only saves space but also reduces stress. You won't have to dig through piles of clothes to find what you need. Think about it, do you really need that extra pair of shoes? Shoes can take up a lot of space and add unnecessary weight. Opt for versatile footwear that can be used for multiple occasions. Or that bulky sweater you probably won't even wear. Instead, layer up with lighter clothing that can keep you warm without taking up too much room. The answer is probably a big fat no. Overpacking can lead to extra baggage fees and make it harder to move around, especially if you're traveling to multiple destinations. Instead, focus on packing versatile pieces, clothes that can be mixed and matched, to create multiple outfits. This way you can maximize your wardrobe options without overloading your suitcase. And here's a pro tip: roll your clothes instead of folding them. Rolling not only saves space but also helps prevent wrinkles, keeping your clothes in better shape. Seriously, it's like magic, you'll be amazed at how much more space you have. Plus, it makes it easier to see everything at a glance, so you can quickly find what you need. Oh, and don't forget the essentials: chargers, toiletries, any medications you take, those are non-negotiable. Make a checklist to ensure you don't leave anything important behind. And here's a little travel hack I swear by: keep all your important documents, passport, tickets, itinerary, in your carry-on. This way, you won't be scrambling to find them when you need them most. That way, you've got everything you need within arm's reach. Having your documents and essentials easily accessible can save you a lot of time and hassle, especially during security checks and boarding. So, there you have it, the art of efficient packing. With these tips, you'll be able to travel lighter, smarter, and with a lot less stress. Happy travels. Listen up, people, because this next tip is a game changer. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or someone planning their first big adventure, having the right tools at your fingertips can make all the difference. We live in a digital age, so why not use it to our advantage, especially when we travel? With the right apps, you can transform your smartphone into a personal travel assistant, guide, and even a translator. I'm talking about travel apps, those little pockets of digital magic that can make your trips smoother than a freshly paved road. Imagine having all the information you need right in your pocket, ready to be accessed at any moment. First up, Google Maps, your new best friend for navigating foreign cities, finding hidden gems, and avoiding getting hopelessly lost. It's not just about directions. Google Maps can show you nearby restaurants, attractions, and even the best routes to avoid traffic. Then there's TripIt, the ultimate travel organizer. This app is like having a personal assistant who keeps track of all your travel plans. This app keeps all your travel details, flights, hotels, rental cars, in one convenient place. You can even sync it with your email to automatically import travel plans, making it incredibly easy to stay organized. No more frantically searching through your emails for that confirmation number. TripIt has got you covered, ensuring you have all the information you need at your fingertips. And if you're like me and constantly struggle with currency conversions, XE Currency is about to become your new go-to. This app is a lifesaver when you're dealing with different currencies. It gives you real-time exchange rates, so you can budget accordingly and avoid getting ripped off. Plus, it works offline, so you can check rates even without an internet connection. Oh, and for my fellow international travelers, FlightAware is a lifesaver. This app provides live flight updates, so you can keep track of your flight status in real time. It gives you live flight updates, so you're always in the know, even if your flight decides to take an unexpected detour. No more waiting around in uncertainty at the airport. And last but not least, Mobile Passport. This app can be a real time saver when going through customs. It allows you to submit your passport information and customs declaration form via your phone, speeding up the process significantly. Imagine skipping those long lines and getting through customs in a fraction of the time. Mobile passport is accepted at many major airports in the US, making it a must-have for frequent travelers. So there you have it, folks. These travel apps are not just convenient, they can transform your travel experience, making it more enjoyable and stress-free. Download them before your next trip and see the difference for yourself. Happy travels! Conquering airport security. Tips for a stress-free experience. Okay, let's talk about airport security, the necessary evil of air travel. We all know the feeling of dread as we approach that endless line, but it doesn't have to be a nightmare. The key to a smooth security experience is preparation. First and foremost, make sure your liquids comply with airline rules. Remember the 311 rule: 3.4 ounces or 100 milliliters per container, all placed in a single, quart-sized, clear zip-top bag. Next, dress for success, or rather, dress for security. Wear slip-on shoes and keep jewelry to a minimum to avoid any unnecessary holdups. And here's a pro tip: keep your boarding pass and ID readily accessible. Trust me, fumbling through your bag while holding up the line is not a good look. By being prepared and following these simple tips, you can breeze through security and arrive at your gate feeling calm, cool, and collected. Beyond. Hello and thank you. Why learning local phrases matters. Alright, let's talk about language. It's more than just words. It's a gateway to understanding and connecting with people on a deeper level. Now I know what you're thinking. Casey, I don't have time to become fluent in every language before I travel. And you know what? You're right. But here's the thing. Even a little effort goes a long way. You don't need to be fluent to make a meaningful connection. Learning a few basic phrases in the local language can make a world of difference. Imagine walking into a local market and greeting the vendors in their own language. The smiles you receive in return are priceless. Think about it. How would you feel if someone visited your country and made an effort to speak your language? Even if it was just a simple hello or thank you, you'd probably be pretty impressed, right? Well, the same goes for locals in other countries. They appreciate it when visitors make an effort to communicate in their native tongue. It shows respect for their culture and can even lead to some pretty cool interactions. You'd be surprised at how a few words can break down barriers and open doors. It can turn a simple transaction into a memorable experience. And let's not forget the practical benefits. Knowing basic phrases can help you navigate unfamiliar places, order food, ask for directions, and even bargain at markets. They appreciate it when visitors make an effort to communicate in their native tongue. It shows respect for their culture and can even lead to some pretty cool interactions. Plus, let's be real. Trying to communicate in another language, even if you sound like a total goofball, can be a lot of fun. It adds an element of adventure to your travels and creates stories you'll remember for years to come. And who knows? You might even make some new friends along the way. People are often more willing to open up and share their lives with you when they see you're making an effort to understand their world. So next time you're planning a trip, take a little time to learn a few key phrases. It doesn't have to be perfect. The effort itself speaks volumes. Whether it's a simple greeting, a thank you, or asking for help, these small gestures can lead to richer, more authentic travel experiences. So go ahead, give it a try. You might just find that the world feels a little smaller and a lot friendlier when you speak the local language. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making connections and showing respect. And that, my friends, is why learning local phrases truly matters. Expect the unexpected. Why travel insurance is a must-have. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Travel insurance. I know, it's not the most exciting topic, but trust me on this one, it's important. Look, no matter how well you plan, unexpected things can and do happen when you travel. Flights get canceled, luggage gets lost, and sometimes we even get sick or injured. That's where travel insurance comes in. It's like a safety net, providing financial protection and peace of mind in case something goes wrong. Now, I'm not saying you need to go out and buy the most expensive policy you can find, but it's definitely worth considering, especially if you're traveling internationally or engaging in any adventurous activities. Make sure to read the fine print and choose a policy that covers your specific needs. And trust me, if something does go wrong, you'll be thanking your lucky stars that you're insured. Bon voyage, embrace the adventure with these travel tips. So there you have it, folks, my 5 essential travel tips to help you navigate the world like a pro. Remember, traveling is all about embracing the unknown, stepping outside your comfort zone, and creating unforgettable memories. By following these tips, you'll be well on your way to a smoother, more enjoyable, and stress-free journey. So pack your bags, book that flight, and get ready to explore the world with confidence.